Okay, welcome to the Lacy range today. Today we're going to do things a little bit opposite of what we normally would do. I'm out here on the Henry County Gun Club. Got the CMP match at Anniston, the Talladega 600 next weekend. John Brewer and I are going to shoot the Springfield. He's going to shoot his 03A4. I'm going to shoot this Unertl stock 1903A1, or not stock, but scoped. And since I'm really worried about 300 and 600, I've got a regular target that we'll shoot at up at 600. So we're going to start at 600, then we'll come back and do some of the other video off of that. I do have my spot camera down at the 600, so you'll see it on here. We'll have the sound playing in the background, but right now I've got 64 clicks in. I am shooting my hand-loaded. It's Lapua brass 168 grain Sierra Match Kings over 48.5 IMR 4895. Traditionally been a good load for me. I'll probably shoot Creedmoor next weekend, but I wanted to test this, and I really wanted to test the Creedmoor, but guess what? I forgot it and left it at the house, so we'll have to do it with this. With that, let's get on here and see what she does. And as you can see, it is a good 45-degree day. We have quite a bit of wind. Well, I won't say quite a bit. It's about 4 to 7 miles per hour. May cause me a little trouble, but we're going to see what we can do. Got 64 clicks into the scope right now, out of a cold barrel. Let me get this camera recording. Well, I don't know if it's recording or not, but the show must go on, so we will see what she does. Alright, you know the Unertl slides forward, you always gotta pull it back. This one is a standard crosshair. Okay, right now I'm a lollipop. Okay, alright, let me stop. Okay, guys, here we are at the 600. This is the normal MR1 center. Now the whole MR1 is a 6x6 target, 6 foot. So, okay, my first round at 64 clicks was either this one or it was on down here somewhere. So it was a little bit low on that. So I came up to 70, impacted right here. Okay, then moved up to 72. And as you can see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 shots. Now that one broke the line, so I would have got a 10 for that one. Now this one did not break the line, so that would have been a 99. Well, let me back up. That would not have been a 99 because these 2 shots down here. But once I got on target, that would have been a 79 out of 80. So I'm pretty happy with that. Now one thing I'm doing different this time than I normally do. Normally I use the lollipop method. So I aim right here. And with the 8-power Unertl, I can actually see the rings and everything. So I think on this time, I'm going to go ahead and aim because I can see that. If you're using a 4-power or a 2.5-power scope, 3.5-power, I can't see it. It's just a big black. So it's a lot easier to get my definition down here. But with the 8-power, I can definitely get in there. And so I'm happy with that. That's with my hand loads. The Creedmoor will do the same thing. Now, the Creedmoor, I have to say, the 167 Sonar uh, flies. Its BC is a little bit better, so it doesn't take quite as many clicks to get up there. I would say the Sonar is probably going to be 68 clicks, somewhere in there. But pretty happy with that. We'll go back and we'll shoot still at 300, because I'll do the same thing as do a center hold for it and just confirm that. And I think we're ready to shoot that gun next Saturday, or actually next Sunday. So, all right, be back with you in here in just a second. Okay, we're at 18 clicks. Still shooting the same ammo. And we're at 300 yards, and as usual, I will aim directly at the very tip of the inverted triangle. And I'm going to aim at the bottom one. Well, that looks pretty good for that. Let's see, at least shoot it 3 rounds just to confirm. I may have to shoot my hand load. I'm going to shoot the 3 rounds. And one thing I did a little different on this particular load right here, every one of these are weighed perfectly. They all been annealed, but let's say a little pool of brass. All right, here we go, 300 again. Alright, that was me there. Oh, I sort of pulled my head just a little bit. But the gun is fully capable of holding 10. And due to the scarcity of ammo, and especially large rifle primers, I will stop right there for the day. I'm very happy with Springfield. It's never let me down. Every time I've shot it, it's always done good or done well. And so with that, let me change the orientation of the camera and let you check on something. Okay, to finish up shooting with the Springfield here, if I can find my pin, there it is. Okay, we used 18 clicks today for 300. Center hold, and windage is at 0. Let me put that down. .168 grain Sierra Match Kings. 48.5 IMR 48.95. Now the one thing that I wanted to talk to y'all about on it is, okay, today is 46 degrees. My dope from a while back, which was in August, okay, is 18. So much hotter in August, and it's still staying the same. Some rounds, I can't explain it. Some rounds are really temperature sensitive. 48.95, even though it's an old been around since World War II. I can't notice a whole lot with it. Now I'm sure going down to 0 or something like that would really drive it off. But I'm just looking at my dope from this summer. Now it was 64 clicks this summer. Okay, so we went up a MOA and a half, basically, or really no, we went up 2 MOA, so 12-inch difference between now and in the summertime. And I'm sure I was shooting at the steel to do that instead of just a round target, but not a whole lot of difference. That's about what you'd expect on just about any round, from probably a 85-degree day to a 40-degree day. But we're pretty happy with it. The other thing about the shooting Springfield, you just got to remember to reach up there and rock that scope back. And of course it is an 8-pyre. I've got real Unertl mounts on these, which I think make a big difference. Now Mike and them have been working at Iron Sight, have came up with a new generation of mounts, which are supposed to be a lot better. But I'm pretty happy with the old Unertl, even though they're old. They still hold in good, and Mike makes some good stuff. So Mike's telling me he's doing a whole lot better with them, and I'll take his word at it. He ain't let me down yet. So, all right, with that, let's end the video. This is to show you what this can do. And once again, you're out here with me, just shooting with me, getting ready for the matches that are coming up. So I'd highly suggest that if you get a chance to get one of these. Of course, this has got a Criterion barrel in it, brand new. CMP made this one, so definitely jump on it. They're a little expensive right now, but man, you talking about a shooter, you just saw it. If I do what I'm supposed to do, it'll maintain the MOA all day. So with that, come back, see us on the Lacy range, and get out and shoot.